Goedemiddag allemaal. Anneke Chaudron,
Goedemiddag.
via Nieuws. We zijn er weer. En deze keer geen ondernemer, maar een vrijwilligersorganisatie die zich bezighoudt met allerlei goede dingen. En wij hebben hier Francis Love en Jolanda Kolen. Jolanda Kolen doet de Nederlandse tak, om dat even zo uit te drukken. En Francis is degene die de Engelse tak doet, want zo is het ook begonnen. De organisatie heet MABS, talks as MABS. Francis, can you introduce yourself and maybe tell us a bit about MABS?
Yes, I can. Hi, I'm Frances Love. I am the manager of the local charity shop, MABS Cancer Support Foundation. We are a charity shop that relies solely on donations based in the Arenal in Havia. We have been in this shop for probably about 13 years now.
That long? Oh,
I know, and still people are amazed that we're here. They just don't know we're
they
here. So
don't
we
know.
need to.
No.
They
No.
don't know. We need to promote ourselves more and get people to come and see
Like
us.
the treasure hunt you did the other
Like
day.
the
Yeah,
treasure hunt recently. Yes, any promotion is always good promotion.
excellent.
Um, MABS, we're a cancer foundation that was founded approximately 26 years ago. And it started off by a group of five ladies, British ladies, who sadly were diagnosed with breast cancer
Mm.
and didn't have any support. There was no support by the local hospital or government, even council. And so they got together and became a support for each other. And MABS became um, a foundation, a charity.
So somebody
So
needed something and it wasn't there, so they made it themselves. Great
that's
things
exactly.
always start like that. Yeah.
Exactly. And, particularly when you've had a diagnosis like that
Yeah.
and you've got no one to turn to, it's always good to talk to people who maybe have had the same situation. And where do you go for help?
Yeah.
So this is how we were founded. And we fast forward 26 years, and we are now a charity that we have five shops, three in Costa Blanca and two in Costa Calida,
Ah,
so just south of Alicante.
where are the
And
other shops? One is in Gavia, the other shops are?
so we have one in Javier, which here we sell bric-a-brac and furniture. Then we have a small one in Oliva in the Costa Blanca. That is mainly bric-a-brac and clothes. And then we have another one in the Costa Blanca in Alfaz del Pi,
Ah, okay.
which is about an hour south of here, near
Oh,
Benetton.
also a lot of Dutch people over there.
A
Yes.
lot of Dutch people.
Yeah.
Then we have two south of Alicante, one near Murcia and one in Camposol, Matheron.
Okay, that far
And they
down. Wow. Yeah.
they are big shops. They are about 10 times the size of us. So
Okay.
they are enormous. And we are a charity that's run with approximately 350 volunteers now
That
across
many.
across the
Wow.
board.
Yeah.
But
But
that's
are
not
they
enough.
all British for now?
No, we have many nationalities. For
Okay.
example, here we have mainly British, but we also have German, we have Spanish, we have Colombian.
Wow.
Um, I will come on to volunteers later, but we're also looking for some Dutch. We want to infiltrate into the Dutch community. I want to get my hands on a few Dutch
Because it's
people.
growing over here. Yes. Yeah.
It is, and we are so busy now that we actually need more and more people.
Yeah.
We and it's not just in the shop. We need more volunteers everywhere else as well. But I'll just tell you a bit more about MABS. Last year, we actually spent as a group 380,000 euros,
Wow.
which is a lot of money. But to
Yes.
spend that money, we have to raise around 600,000 euros
Yeah. Yeah.
because we are subject to VAT. Oh, sorry, VAT is an English word.
Yeah.
EVA is the
Yeah.
Spanish word, so tax. And so we have to pay tax. And so last year we spent about 100,000 euros on tax
As a
alone.
volunteer group, you have to pay taxes here?
We pay tax on
Oh,
everything we get donated. Yeah.
in Holland, that's not the case if you're een vereniging. No.
And it's not in the UK either. We get tax relief, but over here we do have to. The other thing
Okay.
is obviously we have rent, we have insurance, we have vans we have to pay
Yeah,
for,
those things have to be
and it
paid.
adds up. So yeah, so we spent about 100,000. So out of the 380,000 that we spent, Approximately 200,000 of that was just on nursing care. And nursing care is when we go into people's houses and we provide, it's auxiliary nursing care, but we'll also pay for nurses as well to go in and give medication and injections. We also loan out equipment, be it hospital beds, walking aids, that sort of thing. And it's all free of charge. We don't charge
I
people.
was going to ask that. Do people have to pay something for that?
If they can afford it, we ask them to make a donation, but if they can't, we will do it for free.
I see.
We also provide translators as well because a lot of the doctors don't speak your language, and it's not just for British people. We will provide treatment and help for all nationalities. So be it, just briefly, the British, the French, the Dutch, even the Spanish will help. We obviously don't not translators, but we can help provide care for the Spanish.
Yeah,
Any nationality, we can try and help. It's not just for the British people; it's for all nationalities.
I see.
And we also provide transport. If you need help for transport to and from your hospital appointment, then we can do that. And again, it's free of charge. If you can afford a small donation, then that's great because
Of
obviously we
course.
cannot run without donations.
No, 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 no. I see.
The other thing we actually have in Camposol, let's say South Alicante, is we have a respite home. So
Oh,
if you as a patient need to a couple of weeks to just some
free your head, clear
for
your
your
mind.
head and also for your carers as well, your family.
Yeah,
It gives them a break as well because it's a very stressful time when you
yeah.
get diagnosed with something like this.
Yes.
So we can provide all that. It's
That's really, really very, very, yeah, reassuring almost, right?
Yeah, it is
Yeah.
an amazing charity. It really is. And we are solely reliant on people to donate stuff so we can sell stuff. But also we have thankfully quite a few people that leave us legacies. So they might leave us a house, they might leave us a sum of money, which they leave in their will when they die, and that also enables us to do bigger and better things.
I understand. Yes. Can you give me 1 second? This is spontaneously my doorbell rang. Sorry.
Okay, no problem at all.
Thank you.
Amazon. I don't know if the Dutch do you have Avon?
Yeah, yes.
Oh,
Yes.
somebody bringing something. Well, all in a day's work, we say around here. So this is really a very good foundation to support. And why are we here? Because first of all, I put the scavenger hunt on the website, and I talked to Yolanda, and MAPS would like to have more Dutch volunteers. Is that
We would love to have more Dutch volunteers. We'd love to have, yes, we need volunteers, and I'd very much like some Dutch people. Obviously, we have in our shop in Javier, we have quite a few Dutch clients. They
okay?
come in. Well, the Dutch as well. They're buying out Javier. They've become the largest
I know.
non Spanish people living here now.
Entity, for
Yeah,
lack of a better word.
since Brexit, they've overtaken the Brits.
Yes,
So
I
they
know.
are buying. As soon as it seems to be that a house comes on the market or a property comes on the market, they buy it. Now
Yes.
the Dutch like to change their furniture. They don't like to. It seems to be that when they buy a property, if they buy it furnished, they don't want that furniture.
No, no, that goes out the door. And the thing also is that in Holland, it's quite normal to go to the second-hand store, the thrift shop. It's
Okay.
very normal. And I've also lived in Italy. There, they don't know that. They want to buy new. And I was very surprised to see that here it's becoming quite normal. So that's a good thing, right? Yeah.
It is, and also, with the cost of living these days, it's more
Yeah.
and more expensive. So people are looking at maybe buying secondhand.
Yeah.
But our stuff isn't just secondhand. We have a lot of really nice stuff. For instance, this morning we were donated from a Dutch lady Some beautiful, it's English furniture, and it is from probably around the 1940s. It's solid oak furniture. And I actually, there's one piece I love because it reminds me of my grandmother. My grandmother had an exact piece, and it was a beautiful piece. It's a sideboard, and new, you'd probably pay several hundred, if not thousand.
A lot of money.
And here we're going to sell it for 150 euros.
I see.
So, and it's a really good quality piece of wood. And that's the thing, is you buy new these days, the quality is not there. Whereas if you buy secondhand from here, we have some fabulous pieces.
IKEA,
Yeah.
Okay. About the volunteers you're looking for, the Dutch volunteers.
So
what
we are looking
do they have to do? What kind of people are you looking for?
We're looking for a whole broad spectrum of people. So the volunteer sort of roles that we're looking for, you can help in the shop, which would be, if they wanted to do a day, it would be 3 hours, probably from sort of just over 3 hours, 9:45 to about 1:15 each day, sort of once a week or more if you. And in here, you'd be looking after sort of serving customers, looking after sort of the stuff at the back, having looked through it, cleaning it, getting it ready for sale, display. We're always looking to move stuff around the shop, because whenever you move stuff around in a shop, it promotes more interest. But you don't have to be face to face. If you didn't want to be face to face with customers, then you can just stay out in the kitchen and sort through things, clean. We also have a lot of admin roles.
Really?
There's always things to do on the computer. So if they were computer literate, Facebook, Instagram, we're looking to promote ourselves as much as possible. And I just don't have time to put as much as I would like out on social media. So we'd love somebody to put something out on social media as much as possible. If somebody just wanted to focus on that, they don't even need to come into the shop for that.
They can do that at home. Online is
online. We can send them photographs, we can send them prices, they can then make it look pretty and upload it.
Because I always also put on the homepage a little cry for who can do this. Yolanda asked me, did anybody come from that? Yes, they did. Okay, that's great.
No, at the moment, no.
Oh, not yet. Okay.
Not yet, no. But I'm hoping. But also we have a van, and the van goes out at the moment 3 days a week. I'd love it to be going out 5 days a week, but we need people that can drive a van, can lift furniture, can...
Oh, to collect furniture, that van, not people. Okay.
No, we collect and deliver furniture.
Okay.
So if anybody wants to donate anything, we can go and collect it.
Come and then call you and okay, I understand.
And then when people buy stuff, we can deliver it.
You can also deliver it. Okay.
We deliver it, but we are very limited because we've only got 2 guys.
We don't have enough chauffeurs.
We don't have enough. I want strong, burly men.
We willen spierballen. Mensen met spierballen.
Nederlandse mannen met spierballen of vrouwen met spierballen, dat mag ook.
Of vrouwen, mensen met spierballen.
I assume that means somebody good and strong.
Yes,
muscle.
Men or women with muscle. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So always looking for people to drive the van and help.
And help. How can they make known to you that they would like to help? Where can they go? Who can they call?
Well, they can come and see me in the shop, or any of us. So myself or my deputy manager, Cassie, in the shop. They can go onto Facebook and send me a message. They could go onto Messenger and send me a message. They can WhatsApp me. Again, our number is on Facebook. And just send me a message,
Duidelijk.
And then they just need to...
Mensen, als je je geroepen voelt om voor MABS het een en ander aan vrijwilligerswerk te gaan doen, dan kun je dus via Facebook kun je bellen, je kunt via Messenger, je kunt ook naar de site, ga via nieuws.nl gaan, want daar staat een oproepje op de homepagina. Je kan hem niet missen. Dus ik zou zeggen, wat let je?
Ja, ik wil nog even wat aanvullen. We zoeken ook nog mensen die kunnen rijden naar doktersafspraken.
Oké.
Dus dan ga je met je eigen auto. You get a transport for the fuel. You get
To get here.
no when you go to doctor's appointment with clients.
Okay, that's another thing that we offer is that we can offer transport to and from the hospital appointment.
Yes, you said that.
And so yes, we're looking for drivers,
Yeah.
and then you get. I think it's currently I don't know what it is, but you get per kilometer a fuel allowance.
Je krijgt dus je kilometervergoeding. Je rijdt wel met je eigen auto, maar dan haal je mensen op die anders moeilijk, terwijl ze ziek zijn, naar het ziekenhuis komen.
Ja.
Je hoeft niet altijd mee naar binnen te gaan als je je daar niet comfortabel bij voelt. Maar soms, weet je leert mensen kennen, je leert ook eens andere mensen kennen. Dus daar zijn we sowieso ook naastig naar op zoek.
Naar op zoek.
En het hoeft ook niet, je hoeft hier ook niet altijd te zijn. Dus als je hier een maand bent of 5 weken of je gaat voor 2 maanden op vakantie of zo.
Ja.
Je zit er niet echt, kijk, het is wel, je doet, vrijwillig is nooit vrijblijvend, maar je gaat wel, je kan wel gewoon op vakantie of een half jaar wegblijven of dat.
Ja, maar als je een afspraak hebt om iemand te rijden, dan is het wel handig als je je daar aan houdt.
Natuurlijk, ja.
Dat lijkt mij ook niet meer dan normaal.
Ja.
Eén vraagje, hè? Moeten dat nou mensen zijn die opgeleid zijn als verzorgende? Do they have to have some sort of training, like a nurse's aid or anything? Because you are handling people that are not altogether well, of course. And insurance-wise and stuff like that.
Are you talking about for nursing care or for?
No, when you drive people to the hospital and maybe help them there.
No, you just need to be sympathetic and empathetic.
Yeah.
Just to have a caring nature, because they're driving them to the hospital maybe for a treatment. They'll help them in maybe in a wheelchair, but they won't actually be doing anything apart from chatting.
Het is net of je buurvrouw of je moeder helpt.
Of je buurvrouw even helpt. Ja.
Zo moet je het
zien. Moet je het zien. Ja, duidelijk. And the care that is coming to people that really need home care, is that a nurse?
Then that is we use a registered agency. So they are qualified people and they are fully registered and fully legal.
You hire them.
Yes. Yeah. And so that's why last year we spent 192,000 on nursing care, which is a lot of money because we have to use qualified. Obviously, we have to use qualified people.
And do they have to get somebody that speaks their language, or do you hire Spanish?
It depends on the agency. I believe they are mainly British speaking or Spanish speaking.
Ja.
En in de toekomst zullen dat Nederlandse dan zijn als dat nodig is.
Ja. Ja, nee, duidelijk. Ja, duidelijk. Okay. Anything else you want to...
Well, the other couple of things I would say as well is volunteers. You don't have to live here. You don't have to be here full time.
Yeah, I told them.
Yeah. We have a lot of, we call them seasonals. They come and go.
Ja, dus mensen, als je je vrijwilligerswerk wil doen, wil dat niet zeggen dat je het per se het hele jaar in Gavia moet zijn. Als je hier 6 maanden of 3 maanden bent, dan zijn ze ook heel blij met je. Did I say that correctly, Jolanda?
Ja, je zei het goed. En wat je al eerder zei, we zijn naastig op zoek nog naar mensen die leuk vinden om filmpjes te maken, filmpjes te monteren. Het hoeft allemaal geen dagen te zijn, maar het is gewoon ook leuk om te doen, want we organiseren ook heel veel evenementen. Aanstaande zondag de 16e, Sunday 16, we hebben een kerstmarkt bij Bar Bomba 8, dus bij het Arenal.
Oké, stuur even gegevens, Jolanda. Dan
dat ga ik doen. En hebben we leuke raffles. Ik heb een fantastische tegoedbon van een Nederlandse superportretfotograaf. Iemand die het wint een fantastisch portret kan laten maken. Ja, echt professioneel. Ja. En we zijn ook op zoek naar meer mensen die wat kunnen doneren, cadeaus. En dan ook hebben we nog de man van Francis. Die loopt de marathon in Valencia.
Oh,
en die kan je sponsoren.
Oké.
Dus ik ga het ook allemaal naar je
Zet het
toesturen op de
erbij.
website.
Ja, dan,
Het zit
ja.
ook op onze Facebook MABS Gabia. Komt het allemaal te staan. En ook een oproepje van volg ons op Facebook. Binnenkort gaan we ook los op Instagram. Maar daar zijn we nog in voorbereiding.
Ja, het vergt een heleboel tijd. Daar kan ik over meepraten. Dus, okay, Francis, do you want to say something before we stop? Anything?
Just one little thing is that, you know, we're always looking for fundraising ideas.
Oh.
And if people want to volunteer to become part of our fundraising team, that would be great as well. But the other thing is, if you're thinking of maybe any of your listeners thinking of maybe holding an event, why not think about holding an event for charity? So,
yeah.
You know, whatever you're doing, be it a wine tasting, whatever, how about holding it and
donating some of that wealth to
and you know, we can, if they wanted to help organizing it, we could find people to help organize it, or if like a few new volunteers would like to come and help us sort of join our fundraising team, they could help organize it. And it's just an alternative way of looking at things, of how we can promote ourselves and get more donations. So any sort of sponsorship for events would be great.
En wij kunnen natuurlijk, je kan ook het verschil maken voor mensen in de leven als je het doet.
Ja.
En het is ook leuk, want het is een leuke club mensen hier. Dus
en als je hier pas komt wonen, dan is het ook een hele goede manier om mensen te ontmoeten. If you're just moving here, it's a good way to meet people also. Secondary, of course, but nevertheless, it's a good way, right?
It gives something back to the community. It gives a lot to you. So it's how I started. I moved here. I didn't know anybody, so I started volunteering.
Ja. Oké, mensen, dat was hem weer voor vandaag. Bekijk de site en ga via niels.nl. Daar gaan we alles van MABS opzetten. Het volgende event was de 16e, zei je, Jolanda?
Zondag de 16e van 12:30 tot 2:30, Bomba 8. Dus allemaal muziek. Leuke bandjes. Nou ja, je kan loten kopen op zijn Engels. Hè. Ze doen daar de raffles. Ik zeg altijd tegen mensen, wij geven gewoon geld. Maar je kan nu ook mooie dingen kopen of krijgen en winnen. En als je loodjes koopt. En ook leuke cadeautjes kopen voor onder de kerstboom.
Oké, hartstikke goed. Mensen, dit was hem weer. Iedereen kijken. En ga alsjeblieft ook eventjes naar de website van MABS. Tot de volgende keer weer. Hoi hoi.